Hi, my name is Chris Dralla. I'm the founder and CEO of TypeLaw, and these are the 5 things I wish I knew when I started. I wish someone told me how long it takes to build something successful. It starts with a product, getting an investor, getting a first customer, creating something profitable, scaling something, and each of those things are like year-long milestones. So over the course of several years, if you don't always get it right, it can take 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. In our case, we're at 10 years now. We're just starting to kind of feel our successes, and that just takes a long time. So I wish somebody really sat down and got me to understand what 10 years is going to take and what it's going to feel like. I wish I knew how isolating it is to start a business or a law firm. When I was at a law school, I started at a firm, and then a few years after that, I started TypeLaw. And in both cases, it was either me or myself and my co-founder, and we really didn't have a ton of expertise or mentorship to lean on, and so it was really isolating. One of the best ways around that was finding small groups of people that were in similar situations, either starting companies or who had some previous successes, um, so that you could lean on their thoughts and their feelings and their abilities, and not feel so by yourself. But at the beginning, it is really isolating. I wish someone told me to slow down, given that it takes a long time to build something successful. It's always nice to take breaks along the way, celebrate small wins and milestones. And um, fortunately, we picked up on that pretty early, but it's important to take your time as you're building something successful and to slowly develop, even if it's a fast race on a day-to-day basis. It's important to slow down as well. Not every customer is a good customer, and fire the ones that aren't. We learned this the hard way at the very beginning. Every dollar and every customer that would want to use our product, we'd take in and we'd bend over backwards to serve them. Over time, we'd realize that some of these customers were being unreasonable with expectations or with our time and demanding, and they weren't necessarily helping us build a better product that other lawyers could use. So once we learned not every customer is worth working with, we started refining the flip side of that, which is only bringing in customers that really matched um, with our business and that would work well together. And once you find those customers, they're invaluable. They help you grow your business. They use your product. They're very reasonable people, and that's where you can start to find something that's significant. This is specific to lawyers writing legal briefs, either at the appellate level or like a big motion for summary judgment, is pay attention to the table of contents and table of authorities. We've worked with judges and justices and big appellate lawyers on both sides of the aisle. In every case, they talk about how a good table of contents with complete sentences that is organized in nested headings that make sense presents a good summary of the argument. It's the first thing that people read, and it provides a really good context and summary before anybody gets into the meat of the argument or the teeth of your argument. And so spend some time really understanding how to put something together that makes sense, that can just basically be ripped out and delivered to a justice, and that they can read it in a few seconds and understand what your point is and what they're trying to get accomplished. And that's just something that I learned along the way that I thought was really helpful, is pay attention to that.